Hello and welcome to Oweleketv News. I am Antonia Nwokolo. The news headlines: 3.7 trillion naira budget pardon. Senate wants to silence me, says Ningi. Ndume urges IGP to withdraw odd lists of senators and reps. On the foreign scene, Donald Trump's Georgia judge dismisses some criminal charges. And in sports, Katsina United accept head coach Abubakar's resignation. Welcome back. Now the news in details. The All Progressives Congress is facing internal turmoil as a federal high court in Abuja prepares to commence hearings today over a suit filed by Dennis Idahosa, who claims to be the rightful Edo governorship candidate for the party. The case comes on the heels of a deadlock within the APC regarding the potential nomination of Omorege Ihama, a former governorship aspirant from the rival People Democratic Party, as the running mate to Senator Monday Okpebholo. Justice James Kolawole Omotosho of the Federal High Court has set March 14th today as the date for the hearing of the action brought by Idahosa, who is represented by Bode Olanipekun. The court has directed service of the originating processes on Senator Okpebholo by delivering the documents to the clerk of the National Assembly and to an adult person or official at the Senate chambers in the Three-Arm Zone, Abuja. Idahosa argues that he should be declared the APC candidate for the Edo governorship election, having scored 40,453 votes during the primaries held on February 17, 2024. The federal government of Nigeria has charged Bello Bodejo, the president of Miyetti Allah, with terrorism in accordance with the directive of the Federal High Court. Bodejo was accused of harming Nigeria's national security by forming and arming an ethnic militia group without permission in the terrorist accusations dated March 12. He was taken into custody on January 23rd at the Miyetti Allah headquarters in Nasarawa State's Karu local government area in connection with the purported formation and equipping of vigilante group. On February 5th, Lateef Fagbemi, the Attorney General of the Federation, submitted a request ex parte asking for Bodejo to be placed under remand until the DIA's investigation was completed and he was formally charged. Senator Abdul Ningi alleges being silenced by the Senate after exposing 3.7 trillion naira in suspicious budget allocations. Suspended for his claims, Ningi insists he has evidence and rejects accusations of fabricating figures. He questions why the Senate hasn't investigated his findings and suggests their goal is to silence him, not uncover the truth. Ningi believes he has exposed a major issue and insists it will continue to be investigated. However, Ningi, while speaking to newsmen on Wednesday, claimed that nobody could shut the can of worms he had opened. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. The Inspector General of Police has been urged to remove odd lists from National Assembly members and other politicians across this nation by the Senate Chief Whip Ali Ndume. Given that Nigeria only has roughly 300,000 police officers to patrol the nation, the senator from Borno South Senatorial District suggested that odd lists for very important personalities should be withdrawn to protect the people. In order to combat the threat of banditry, kidnapping and insurgency, he pleaded with President Bola Tinubu to grant security forces unrestricted resources and weaponry. He said the president needs to give the police the authority to recruit 2 million men and the military 500,000. However, if state police are included in the constitutional amendment process, he said he will not vote for them because he believes governors will abuse them. The University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital (UNTH) in Enugu State witnessed the abduction of its Deputy Director of Nursing Services on Tuesday, March 12, with kidnappers now asking for a ransom of 10 million naira. In the early hours of Tuesday, kidnappers stormed the hospital, taking a nurse along with 2 others, including hospital security personnel, captive. Despite the successful rescue of one kidnapped hospital staff member by the police, the nation's correspondent gathered that the kidnappers had reached out to the nurse's family, demanding a ransom of 10 million naira. The State Police Command, in a statement by Daniel Ndukwe, confirmed the successful rescue of a security guard and a female nurse allegedly abducted by armed individuals at the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital in Itukwuozala, Kano West Local Government Area, on March 12, 2024. The security guard was rescued on the same day as Ishiozala following intensive police operations. The Commissioner of Police, Kanayo Uzegu, directed police operatives along with teams from the neighborhood watch group, forest guards and local vigilantes to continue efforts to rescue the female nurse and apprehend the perpetrators. He urged the public, especially residents of Itukwuozala community and surrounding areas, to report any suspicious individuals in their neighborhoods. Police officers of courses 33, 34, and 35 have accused the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun and his force secretary of discrimination. This comes after the officers obtained a court order for their immediate reinstatement into the force, but the order has been ignored by the police hierarchy. The officers who were forcefully retired from the force had taken the IGP and Police Service Commission to the Industrial Court, claiming that their retirement was illegal as they had not attained the required 60 years of age or 35 years of service. The court ruled in their favor, directing their reinstatement into the force. However, since the judgment was delivered in September 2021 by Justice Oyewumi, the succeeding IGPs have neglected or refused to abide by the court ruling and have not appealed against the judgment. The court held that the decision of the Police Service Commission in relation to the regularization of the date of first appointment of all members of courses 33, 34, and 35 is valid and subsisting. Force Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi advised them to be patient and send representatives to meet with the police hierarchy to discuss the matter mutually. The Police Service Commission spokesman Ikechukwu Ani referred inquiries to the Force PRO, stating that he was not in a proper picture of the matter. The Sokoto Zamfara Area Command of the Nigerian Customs Service has authorized the release of 15 trucks loaded with grains back to their rightful owners, in adherence to a presidential directive aimed at enhancing food security. According to an official statement published by the Nigerian Customs on X, the public relations officer of the command noted that the Customs Area Controller Kamal Mohammed, during the handover ceremony held at the command headquarters in Sokoto, urged the traders to reciprocate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's generosity by ensuring that the grains are promptly sold within Nigerian markets. Furthermore, Comptroller Kamal announced collaborative efforts with the Customs Intelligence Units, CIU, and the Joint Border Patrol Team to monitor the distribution of these grains across local markets, ensuring they do not find their way out of the country through smuggling channels. Comptroller Mohammed emphasized Nigeria's Customs Service unwavering commitment under the leadership of Comptroller General Bashir Adewale Adeniyi to combat smuggling activities. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, the judge overseeing an election interference case against Donald Trump in Georgia has thrown out some criminal charges but left some in place. Judge Scott McAfee found 6 counts in the 41-count indictment against Mr. Trump and some of his co-defendants, including Rudy Giuliani, lacked detail. But he said the charges can be refiled at a later date. Trump was among 19 people charged with a conspiracy to overturn the state's 2020 election results. He said the charges do not provide the accused with enough information to prepare their legal defenses intelligently, adding that this does not mean the entire indictment is dismissed. In entertainment, Nigerian singer Simi took to her ex account to blast fans who keep asking her to switch her sound up. Following the release of her first single of 2024, All I Want, which carried similar cadences of her jolly singing of light-hearted lyrics, some fans described the song as repetitive while asking her to switch it up. Simi went on X to make it clear that she had no intention to switch up her sound, and those who do not enjoy her music should listen to someone else. She described the claims of her songs being repetitive as unfounded, while stating that her last 10 singles have all been different, and tagged the calls for her to switch up as sound as uninspired, unbacked, and tired. In sports, Nigeria Premier Football League outfit Katsina United have accepted the resignation of head coach Bala Abubakar. Abubakar announced his departure from the Ikon Ala boys after his side's 1-0 defeat to Sunshine Stars in Akure on Wednesday. The young tactician attributed his decision to the failure of the club to fulfill their contractual obligation. He also claimed the working environment was not conducive for him. In a letter signed by the interim chairman of the club, Kabir Dan Lami Abubakar, Katsina United wished the Gaffer best of luck in his future undertakings. The chairman commended him for his commitment to the squad during his short stint in charge of the team. And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. 3.7 trillion naira budget pardon. Senate wants to silence me, says Ningi. Ndume urges IGP to withdraw odd lists of senators and reps. On the foreign scene, Donald Trump's Georgia judge dismisses some criminal charges. And in sports, Katsina United accept head coach Abubakar's resignation. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv. I am Antonia Nwokolo. Thank you for watching.